Hello friends, foes, other watchers on the internet, my name is Matt, you're watching Hogwash Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some Marvel Champions. Now, we are going to be starting the Sinister Motives campaign, and I've got all the things printed out here, and I've got everything set up, I think. I've got the hit points set, got everything mixed in there that needs to be done. I've got Silk and Ghost Spider today. We're going to go Gwen Stacy, Cindy today. And we're going to be running Gwen in Aggression and Cindy in Justice. Now, Gwen's is specifically very potent right off the bat, and hopefully we can really just rush through. But Silk is here to just keep the threat down, and if she needs to get involved, she can, and she will. But Silk, being a slower builder, is going to be not as active in the first part, and might struggle a bit, but we're hoping to get some side schemes here. There's some pretty easy side schemes in here to tuck under her that relate to Sandman, and that'll really boost our abilities when it comes to hapless pedestrians and the like. So, not super worried about that. We didn't put the counters on. For these, I'm going to be using wound counters, just because I don't have a ton of these green things. I just have the basic sets. So, we're just going to use these, because there's a lot more of them, and with Gwen, we're hoping not to have too many things on the board that needs them. Okay, so, I've shuffled everything, so let's just go with 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for Stacy and 6 for Cindy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see what Stacy's doing. Stacy's going first, so okay, I'm seeing a lot of gray here. Alright, well, Peter's a good person to start with. Scarlet's okay, but alright, so we've got a few things here. I don't think we'll be able to use this right off. Let's get rid of that. Side holster is pretty decent. Let's get rid of Scarlet and see if we can pull an energy or a strength or something. Okay, Adrenaline Rush, Pirouette and Punch, and Phantom Flip. Okay. Oh, also, this starts with 4 on it. So, alright, so we've got a couple things we can do. We'll get side holster out just because we have a few weapons in this deck, and side holster will help us have as many as we need. And then Skilled Strike, I'll show you what that does. But yeah, so I'm thinking we'll get Peter out, and then with these, and then we'll get this out, and then we'll attack with Skilled Strike. So that'll be a good first turn for Gwen. Let's see what Silk's got. She too has Warrior of the Great Web. Ironically, Cindy cannot have this because Silk does not have the word spider in it, so she cannot become that. So maybe she plays it under Gwen. I don't know. Let's see. We got Wall Crawl. Wall Crawl would be pretty good if we had like a minion that we could pull out, which I don't think we have. But we have a 4 Justice. That might have to do. So 4 Justice, we'll pay that for with like, since Wall Crawl won't come in handy, we'll just do that. And that will get rid of the 4. I would really like to get Helicarrier or J. Jonah out, though. But right now, it's all about managing a lot of stuff, and I would really feel better starting this round with no threat there. That would really make me feel better about the whole situation. So, I think I'm going to let's get rid of these two and hope we can pull a resource double 1, 2. We did not. But we got Albert, and Albert's really good. So, yeah, I know what we're going to do on this turn, too. Cool. So, we'll get those two. Sorry, Helicarrier, we'll get you out soon. Hopefully we can drain these decks and then get them back in or something. Alright, so let's start this game. Okay, so we'll flip over to Ghost Spider really quick. And let's get Peter Parker out. So we'll throw Peter out. Okay, so I had to rewind there, but we're gonna, because I overlooked something, but we're good, we're good. Okay, so we want to get Peter Parker out, so we pay with that. We have Fist, Lightning, and Mental. Cool. And we get him out. We won't have the holster like I wanted, because I keep forgetting that I have to pay one of each resource to get Peter out, but that's fine. We can do what we wanted to do anyway. So, I attack for 4. So this takes him down to 28. This goes away. It's an interrupt, so she readies back up. I'm going to have her clear city streets. Then I'm going to have Peter Parker. Let's see. Let's talk to Silk before we do anything, because Silk has For Justice that she wants to do. She wants to play Helicarrier too, though. And getting Helicarrier and Albert Moon out actually sounds like a better deal. So let's do that. So, Spider-Man is going to thwart for 2. And that readies Ghost Spider up again. And she is going to take care of the last of the city streets. So that is going to be good, especially because we're going to get hit by Sandman quite a bit this time around. He takes Consequential. And yeah, she readied up and did City Streets twice. Cool. We still have Adrenaline Rush in my hand. I'm not feeling super in love with that. We've got other ways to get attack going, but yeah, this might come around again. Over to Cindy. She has nothing tucked under her, so she doesn't have to deal with anything like that. So she's gonna, well, you know what? You know what? No. No, what we're gonna do is we're going to get Helicarrier out. Helicarrier is going to lower the cost of Albert, and Albert is going to be here, and he's going to exhaust and take the top encounter. And look at that, it is a Sandman card. So that's great. Perfect. And now, Cindy could flip. And let's have her thwart for 1. Why not? Cool. Alright, I don't feel super bad about that round. I think that was pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Okay, so let's ready everything up. And deal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready everything up. And deal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. Now, this goes up by 2. Much better than it was. Did it after an acceleration token, nothing there. I have to just go through this. Oh, that adds 1. Okay. Gotta remember this. Gotta remember that. Okay, cool. So both of them are in hero, so he's just gonna be attacking. let's take a look at what we've got before we say what's going to happen to who and whatnot. You got Mean Swing. That's a good one. Web Bracelet is good. Chase them down. I don't think I'm going to be defeating anybody anytime soon. But Pirouette and Punch might be something that we might want to be doing. So, maybe we'll want to forego something. I don't know. Web Bracelet is pretty powerful. We might just want to defend and call it a day, and then have Peter Parker ready me up, and then I can do some stuff with Mean. I don't have a weapon, so Mean Swing does nothing. So we have those two, and Phantom Flip. We don't have a ton of threat going on. What do we got over here? Alright, we got Spider Claws. Those are pretty sick. Organic Webbing. We want that out. And we want Def Focus out. So I'm thinking I'll play this, get Def Focus out, and that'll lower the cost, and then I can get either Claws or Organic. Since she's doing most of the thwarting this round, I think I'm going to go Organic Webbing, especially because I do have some aerial traded cards actions. Events there. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to do anything right off, but we'll figure stuff out. First, his turn. He's going to attack, defend. Do I want to Phantom Flip on this? I don't think so. It's expensive. I could have Helicarrier cover some of the cost. No, I'm not going to do anything. We'll just defend. Go ahead, hit me. Nothing. 2. No dice. Cool. He's going to attack Silk. Silk, do you want to take it or do you want to block it? Let's... you know, I don't really see this being too much of an issue, but I have ways to work this. So we'll defend, and it's for 3. No damage. City Streets remains 0. Okay, now encounter. Villain schemes. Okay, scheming for 1. What's that? 4. Wow, that's a jump. Okay, let's go. That would be 8. So let's just switch this to that. Alright, well that was interesting. Alright, and Silk, what do you got? Friends and family obligation while in hero form. Increase the resource cost of each event you play by 1. Discard 1 identity specific card from your hand. Discard this obligation. Oh. Well, that's super easy. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. Alright, this goes here. Silk's turn. Alright, well, we want to get rid of that, so why don't we just get rid of Claws real quick. Get that out of the way. It's just a identity card, right? Yep, okay, cool. Let's get Helicarrier out. Or let's use Helicarrier to get Def Focus out, I mean. Then we'll lower the cost of this superpower by 1. So now she has +1 thwart. I'm going to hold on to this for Justice. Because that went up really fast. 8, I mean, it's 10 away from the goal, and it's only going to go up by 1. We haven't defeated anything, so this remains, so that kind of sucks, but we'll be okay. Alright. Peter is going to thwart. Get that down a little. We'll add one here. And he readies her up. Now, we got this Phantom Flip. Can I just say I got rid of this and kept this up? That's a better play. We'll go with that. Alright, so now, hey, Silk, can you play Helicarrier? Sure can, buddy. Great, thanks. We'll get Web Bracelet out. Great. Now, I'm going to attack for 2. Sounds good to me. I'm going to discard these 2 to get Phantom Flip out. So after she does a basic power, she removes 5 threat. Cool. And she's back up, and she draws a card. Well, it's not a forced response, and it doesn't really make sense to have her draw a card at the end of her turn. Let's... no sands. We could take the last thwart off. Or the last threat off. Let's just attack. Let's keep him on his toes. 1, 2. Good. Web Bracelet. And alright. That's everything. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got? We got Moment of Triumph. After I attack and defeat an enemy, heal 1 point for overcharge. Yeah. Hand Cannon. Very good. Combat Training. Okay. Ticket to Multiverse. We'll pay for one of these hand cannons. And then the other 2 can pay for either hand cannon or combat training. Combat training might be better in this instance, but we'll find out. It will not ready her up. I think she might just take a hit. That might be a better move for her. Silk, what do you got? We got Outwit. When Silk makes a basic thwart, she gets +1 thwart. So that'll be good. Oh, there's an upgrade too. Alright, Soothe as Smoke. Smooth as Silk. Choose an enemy or a scheme in play. Discard cards from the top of the encounter until... I like that. When Silk defends, exhausts Spider Reflexes and gets +1 defense for every card tucked. And Overwatch, very useful, and Get the Scoop, less useful. But it is a side scheme. But it doesn't matter because you don't want to tuck it. And yeah, it's yeah, not the best. Not the best. Okay, so let's get this going here. Sandman adds 3 here. Sandman, you are attacking Silk, who should be readied up at this precise second. Silk, you do want to take a hit this turn, I think. So yeah, come at me, Sandman. Hit for 4. Okay. So it goes down to 6. This gets 1, and then we discard. All right. That's actually a nice one to get out of the way. Peter Parker. Do I want you to block? Well, no, because Sandman attacks with indirect damage, so Spider-Man can't block. Ghost Spider, she's just gonna take it, I think. So 2 plus resolve this card's when revealed. Okay, place 2 sand tokens. Resolve its surging sand. And stun me. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so place 2 sand things. It did damage. The plus side, it was only 2 damage, but it adds another. So we do 1, and then no, it was 1, 2, and then it added the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seeing a lot of sand minions getting discarded. I'm not super happy about that. And the first one was sand clones. Yeah, I do get stunned. Okay. Not fantastic. Not fantastic in the slightest, but fortunately, I have ways to mitigate that. I've got to check something real quick, rules-wise, as far as timing goes. So I just did some research, and consequential damage happens last, so that's good. So she got hurt. Now we get these. Sand Smash. Resolve. Sandman attacks you with +1 attack. Great. I am going to get hurt by this. The chances that he'll pull 6 are non-zero, so I'm gonna defend, I guess. Oh, she takes no damage. Okay, well that's strange, but at least no surging sands. Okay. Now, in this, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Great. Well, I guess I'm defending. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Well, we got our obligation out of the way. So that's 4, get hit by 1. And this goes up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another sand clone. Crap. Okay, well, that's that. Cool. Alright, well, we are both exhausted. This goes over here. Silk, you go first. Fan-flippin-tastic. Exhaust this, get rid of that, ready her. Let's get Overwatch out, because we're going to be slamming this pretty hard, and if we got anything out there coming up, then we want to be able to take care of that. Any superpowers? Yes, we have a superpower. I can pay for that with this. And then we got her defense out. She's pretty hurt. I don't like how much Sandman can hit us. I might just use this so I can control some city streets. I'm gonna do Smooth as Silk. That'll help us out a bit. And Sandman's the only thing out there. Got rid of her thing. Sandman, cool. Alright, Dirt Trap. Alright, so we have 2 under there. We will discard Dirt Trap. Oh, hold on, let's keep Dirt Trap here, because we'll do the clone, because I would prefer to have clones coming back out so then we can actually kill them. And that readies her up. I want to... How much is her recover? 3. She has 2 thwart, so I could take that down a little bit. And I I am going to thwart for 2. Or no. Let's not thwart. Let's take this back down to 3 because I don't like city streets being that high. Cool. And we've got Outwit still in our hand. Let's keep that because hapless pedestrians will probably get pretty crazy in a bit. Alright, is there anything that helps me draw a card into my hand this turn? No. Okay. Well, I am going to pay to get this gun into my hand. I'm going to ask Silk to help me pay for another gun. And I'm gonna, well, no. I'll hold on to this other gun. And this gets 3 charge counters. Cool. I'm gonna have Peter thwart. Okay. Peter's thwarting. That because a response happens after the consequential, she gets readied up. He goes away. Bye-bye, Peter. Thank you for all your help. You've been a massive assistant in this regard. Okay. Now, she is going to attack, get rid of that stun. And she has this left. Not the best round, but we survived. I'm going to keep this. Let's ready everything up. Deal 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please be good stuff. Swinging Silk Kick. There it is. Ingenuity. Nice. Peter just left the building. Otherwise, investigative journalism would have been super nice. But we'll figure it out. After a side scheme is defeated, exhausts. Yeah. Let's draw 5 more, or 4 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Energy, nice. Mean swing, nice. Ghost kick, nice. Energy, nice. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. And she readies up. Yep. We're in business now. First, this goes back up to 5. We're okay though. We haven't defeated anything, so it's really obnoxious because we haven't. Yeah, after a minion or a side scheme is defeated, all of our minions got discarded. Let us see what we got here. Okay. Let's defend. We get +1 defense from each card under her for the same as Sandman, so we got a defense of 4, which is nice. And then after this attack, tuck the top card of the encounter deck under Silk, which is pretty splendid, actually. So, he's going to attack for 3. Awesome. No damage, no Surging Sands. This goes under him, her. It is a City in Chaos card, though. Not super useful, but Albert can use it. Or she can, if she flips to Cindy. Might be pretty good. Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider, I think you've got something that will really make my day. Okay, Ghost Spider is going to get attacked. She is going to defend for 3. And his attack is for 3. So nothing happens, but she's going to pay because she basic defended. She's going with Ghost Kick, deals 6 damage to an enemy, which readies her up, and we will exhaust this to give us an extra card. 6 damage, he's down to 18. Cool, cool. What did we draw? Chase them down. I don't think chase them down is going to happen this turn, but we could. We could. 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 Alright. Encounter cards. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Assault. Yay. Getting attacked again. And we can't defend. And we've got nothing. What do you got, Ghosty? Ghosts. I really want to attack, though. Silk. Don't die, Silk. Okay. 4. Okay. Silk's gonna flip down. On her turn, this is going off. 1, 2, 3. That runs out. Great. Great. Did that go up? I don't know if that went up. No, it went up. Alright. Ghost Spider, what's going to happen now? We're going to do some more Surging Sands? That would be fun. Threat or Menace. When revealed, you may change form. If you're in hero form, place 2 threat on the main scheme. If you're in alter ego form, you cannot change form during your next turn. I mean, 10's not awful. We can take care of that. We can take care of that. Alright, and this goes to her. Okay, Ghost. We've got some major work to do. But I think we can do it. So, we got some pain to lay down. We've got another one of these guns. This is why I call it Gunslinger Gwen. That's my deck, and it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. All right. So, she is going to attack. She's attacking for 3. She's going to exhaust a hand cannon for another 3. So that's 6. And she's actually going to exhaust this for another 2. So that's 8 damage. All told. Right? 3, 6, 8. Alright. So 8 damage takes him down to 10. Didn't defeat him, but that's okay. She readies up. She is actually going to take down this Surging Sands. And that's going to be her turn. She's pretty exhausted, but she did a lot of work. I don't think she's going to need Chase Them Down. So we might just discard that. Okay. Let us get investigative journalism and this out of my hand. And we will get ingenuity down. And Then, oh, this is, back up. Let's discard Now or Never. Exhaust this. Ready her up. Then, we're going to exhaust, 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 and do Swinging Silk Kick. Swinging Silk Kick. We're going to discard Dirt Trap. So it does 9. And it takes him down to 1. Then she's going to thwart for 2. No. Yes. Yeah, thwart for 2. Let me just get Skilled Investigator down. So he's sitting at 1. We want to have a Power Slam against him. She is going to discard Chase Them Down. I've got everything here down. She is going to flip into Cindy Moon, and Albert's going to tuck the top under her. What is that? It's another Now or Never. Great. That's super helpful. Thanks. Thanks, Albert. Alright, well, everything readies up. Everything. Okay. It'd be nice if we got a side scheme out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice to get George Stacy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because she's Cindy. And she's readied up. What do we got? We got another swinging silk kick. We got Madam Web. Peter Parker. If I just spent this turn and got a bunch of allies out, that might be the way to go. Might be the way to go. Agile Flight is a fun one, though. Could really deal with this. Okay. What do you got, Ghost? You got Ghost Kick, Skilled Strike, Helicarrier. There's my Helicarrier, and Web Binding. Don't want to Ghost Kick him while defending, but I don't want to be cancelled. Well, we can interrupt him, right? I don't have any. Don't have any mental. That's gonna be tricky. Okay, so this goes up by 4, which I do not like. Yeah. 12 is not where I want to be sitting right there. This public outcry, come on. She really wants to hit him. Like, he really wants to hit her. I don't see us getting Helicarrier out this turn. Okay, well, we're gonna have to Ghost Kick. So, she defends. He attacks for 4. Does hurt her, but she's gonna play Ghost Kick, send him into the next situation. I did not want it to do that, but it's the best option. Is it the best option? Is it? Should I just take it? Well, I've already revealed how much it's gonna be. Yeah, I've already played it. Okay, so 18 times 2 is 36, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, good job, you defeated him. Hooray. Parental guidance isn't gonna do anything for me. And I don't even know what... resource George Stacy is either. Alright, don't like that, but life continues. Then he schemes for 4. Of course, it couldn't be a low number. Had to be just one turn away from absolute failure. Great. Now, let's see if we advance. If we advance, we lose. That's fun. Search for a copy of my obligation. Am I blind? Oh. There it is. Okay. I guess that would have gone here. Changed alter you. Okay, so alright, well, we'll find out what George Stacy's thing would be. Oh, it's just another energy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So here's something that I keep forgetting to do. I keep forgetting to do it. Silk can resolve treachery cards and then tuck them under herself. So I should have had like 7 of them. Always goes under the radar for me. Okay. Well, George Stacy, you're out of the game because I'm not exhausting to take care of you, Dad. I'm sorry. Sorry. I did a Ghost Kick. She readies up. Parental guidance has no effect at this point. Alright, yeah. Now she gets an encounter card. Rhino. Hey! This is actually good because I actually get to punch something. And Stacy can kill him in one shot. Great. And okay, well, he gets overkill and piercing, so I also could take him out. Because anyway, so let's take a look here. So Cindy, you are hurting big time. I'm gonna discard this now or never and draw 2 cards. Oh, and Lady Spider and okay. Lady Spider's great. Madam Web is great. Peter Parker is great. Agile Flight is great. When I reveal a card, could have used that. Oh no, I couldn't. It's an upgrade. All right. Well, let's see what we can afford to play. Shall we blast Rhino? No, we need to take care of some stuff. Okay. Well, first off, we need to give her aerial that way. But what we can do is we can do this. Albert, give us a card. Hey, not a bad card. Then we'll do this, and this to Swinging Silk Kick Rhino in the face. And so he takes 7 damage. Then we're gonna get an ally out there. Let's get Petrov out there. Let's discard these. Boom. He takes 2 threat off there. It's something. He's going to attack and take Rhino out. I don't need Rhino as a minion. Tucked under. Petrov is hurt. That's okay. Then I'm going to discard. Well, no, I'm going to recover. And we'll go up to 5. Good. Sandman didn't hurt anybody, I don't think, last time, so we didn't do Surging Sands. I don't think... No, we didn't take any damage, so no Surging Sands. We're going to discard... we're going to go here. We're going to discard this, Sandstorm. We're going to exhaust this, Ready Silk, and she gains Aerial. Then we're going to play these two, play Agile Flight, take air of 5 threat. Then we've got Madam Web still in our hands, but nothing huge going on there. We're going to then do this. Oh, we defeated Rhino, so that goes down by 1. Yay! We're going to she has 2 thwarting. Taking it down to 7 would be nice. How about we just let's do our job and do the thwarting while we can. So let's get this done. She's supposed to take care of the thwarting. She's built up pretty good. We have Madam Web in our hands. Spider-Man's out here, so he can take care of any small stuff. Like if he gets like a tough or something, that's fine. Okay, go Spider. Here we go. We're gonna attack. We're going to play Skill Strike, which readies you up. We're also gonna go boom, boom. So that's 6, 8 damage. There. Eight damage. and a ready, and a draw. So she draws 8 damage. We're down to 28. Cool. 28 damage. She readies up. What did we draw? We drew Mean Swing. Not the card I wanted. Oh, we also had this. That's actually 1 more damage. Mean Swing is not what I wanted. Not at this moment. Let's... Do I want to take down city streets? Or do I just want to attack? Because we can attack for 3 and take him down to 24. And with Mean Swing, we've got at least an attack of 3, 4, 6, 8, and a reset if I don't defend. That's the main thing, is if I don't defend. Let's just attack. We gotta stick with what we're doing. We gotta stick with what we're doing. You are attack, just attack, attack, attack. You are thwart, just thwart, thwart, thwart. We'll worry about everything else as it comes. Alright, how we doing? Doing good? Cool. As bad as side schemes are in the long run, I kind of wish we had one. Okay, and Spider-Man's readied up. Okay, let's draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got superpower training. One way or another, that would get us our side scheme. There's our other one, and there's heroic intuition. Okay, well, I am glad these are here. What do you got? Oh, hold on. What did I draw over? My heroic intuition. Yeah, well, it's okay. It wouldn't have helped me anyway, because I'm gonna probably have to defend, and I probably will just get hurt anyway. I got 2 in my hand. 1, 2, 3. There's the other gun. 4. Oh, I could get Peter back out with Across the Spider-Verse. And yeah, I might do that. Okay, any responses you can do? No. She can't defend. She can't defend. She just has to take it. Both of them are kind of in a situation where defending isn't the way we want to do things. Alright, well, defending is how we need to do things. We can defend, tuck, We'll defend. Alright, please be 0. It's 1. Okay, so she takes 1 damage. And this is up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Ghost Spider. Does not defend. So how much did she get hit for? 4. Okay, that's could be worse. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We've gotten rid of some pretty nasty cards, so hopefully this won't be too bad. Volunteer. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, this is actually okay. Yeah. Oh, she defended. Took the top of the encounter card. F. Doesn't matter. There we go. Cool, that's done. 2 resources. You cannot thwart this scheme. Spend 2 resources of any type. Oh, you gotta be flipping. Oh, and we didn't add the tax of life. And this is just gonna make that even juicier. What do we got here? Public outcry is in play. Place 2 notary. Oh, of course. Of course. Can't have anything nice. It's okay. It's okay. I think we've got this. If we can just make this work. But it's her turn. And she is going to attack for 6, 8. Draw a card. Ready. That's actually pretty fantastic. 8. That would be 17. Should have gone the other way. Oh well. This is exhausted. And then we've got... Oh boy. Got a decision. Hey, can you use Helicarrier for me real quick? Thanks. We're gonna go discard this gun. And we're gonna play Across the Spider-Verse. And Across the Spider-Verse is gonna pull our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Peter Parker comes in, and Gwen Stacy is going to attack for 3. And deal 6 more. So that will be 9. So that's... No, she attacks for 3. 9. So that puts it to 8. Spider-Man's gonna hit for 2. So that takes him down to 6. That readies her up. She's going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, she could here's the deal. We're just gonna do this. Discard this. Ready her up. Attack for 2. Attack for 1. And we have defeated Sandman. I don't know if I missed something. I don't know if I skipped a thing that would have tipped us over the edge. But I'm calling that good. Yeah, we beat Sandman. Now, whew, that was a lot. That was a lot. And what else did I have? I had cell phone, Madam Web, one way or another. If I had played this, that would have gotten us. We would have. Would we have emptied this? There we go. Panic in the Streets. And we would have drawn 1, 2, 3. That wouldn't have helped us much at all. And we would have buried ourselves in threat. So yeah, like I say, Silk takes a while. Silk takes a while to get going. But Gwen's the one that really, like, pounds the enemy, and Silk doesn't do a horrible job keeping the threat down, though you wouldn't know it there. But one of the main things is we kept on discarding his minions. But that's okay. That's okay. We had ways, and I kept forgetting to tuck treacheries under her. She can totally rock if I just remember that. And I never did. Never did. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let's go through what we win here. Okay, so the conditions. As we go through, there's supposed to be a community service thing going on. What was it? I know it's in here. There's a community service. Yeah. Back alley burglary. I didn't defeat. Side schemes just weren't a thing going on, and it was really annoying. Until the end, where we had one. So anyway, let's see. So we have no victory points in the display. We have no side schemes we have side schemes in play. We have fewer than 1 per player acceleration tokens in play. So we actually have that. No minions in play. We have that. No threat on the main scheme. Haha, you're funny. And no defeated identities. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 points that we put on here. So we'd mark that. Let me get a pen. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then what we'll have to do for Venom is we will have to put an Osborne Tech attachment in, and we will write it. Let's see if I have that handy. But no, I don't have it on me. So next time we will draw for the Osborne Tech and the Shield Tech, and we'll add them up here. What's really nice is if I get the thwarting one for Silk and the aggression one for Gwen, that would be great. But we'll find out. We'll find out. But it's good to finally beat this. It's been a while. I've been really trying to figure out how Silk works, and it's not terribly easy figuring out, especially when you get discouraged, because Gwen just takes off and does whatever Gwen wants to do. Especially with this deck, with the hand cannons doing what they do. and then you just have mean swing and stuff. The weapon boosting, like, just is a deck designed for aggression that works for everybody, but with mean swing it really helps because it readies Ghost Spider up, and that's huge. Yeah, Silk I'm still trying to figure out, but I feel more comfortable with her than I have in the past, so we're gonna keep using Silk in this deck. I think this works. I've just got to get used to her not being as immediate as Gwen. But she has a lot of tricks up her sleeve. I just got to remember that I got to remember all of them. And I need to remember that she just needs to do what she needs to do and not get too crazy. And she can take out Sandman at the end if she needs to, which she did. And it was great. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I am looking forward to Venom. I am looking forward to getting through that one again. I have played with Spider-Gwen and Silk before against Sandman and defeated him with these decks, but I did it on the virtual tabletop, and I don't know, it just feels better to do it physically. Oh, public outcry. Oh, public outcry. Never beat anything, so I couldn't take anything off, and then I knew we would get the smear campaign. Knew that would come out. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Barely survived. Barely survived, but we're good. We're good. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to say right up front, there probably was a lot of mistakes made, because that's how it works when you are recording yourself. Something is going to be done wrong, and honestly, you just kind of have to learn that that's how it's going to go. So if you're playing and you're finding you make a ton of mistakes, don't worry, everybody does it. If you watch anybody play online, you'll realize real quick they make the same mistakes you do, and it doesn't make them a better player or worse player or whatever. You're just going to make mistakes from time to time, and as long as you can be okay with that, then you're going to be awesome. And just enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, because that's what it's here for. If you're getting stressed about the game, just take a step back and say, I'm doing this for fun, and if I'm not having fun, then I need to just give it a break for a bit. But anyway, that's my pep talk. Thanks for joining me for this game. I really enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying this new setup. I got a boom that hangs from the ceiling, and it really makes filming way easier. And I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna have to flip the thing, because it's filming upside down at the moment, and I'll just have to flip the footage. But yeah, until next time, this is Hogwash over and out. Thank you so much.